Hello everyone, welcome to today's episode. Today we are going to learn how to make a fringe hair. So stay tuned and don't go away. So after you are done sewing your hair or sewing your hair, you put it on your stand on your dummy and then you trim it to make it an equal length or trim to the length that you want your hair to be. So I started trimming it at a 14 inch, but I wanted a 13 inch. So you trim little by little so you can correct mistakes as you go along. After you are done trimming, you bend your stand so you see whether any inner wig is showing from the inner weft. Okay, when you bend it, if it will show when you wear it, it will show at this time, so you trim it very well. If you realize that after doing it this way it's still showing at the end, then you section your hair and bring out the inner weft. Then you cut it to be shorter than the length that you cut the rest to be. It's inside, so no one is actually going to notice, but if it's of the same length, sometimes it bulges when you wear it at the back of your hair. So this is how to get rid of that. If it's shorter, no one will see, right? So we continue after this to section out our fringe, where we want to use as fringe, from the rest of the hair. So you keep the rest of them away so that you don't end up cutting some. So then you comb your fringe that you sectioned out, the part you section out, which is supposed to be the front, because the fringe will fall on your forehead, right? Then you cut it into the length that you desire. So after cutting it, you bring all the hair down, you comb it down to see whether it was okay, whether you made the right cut. So you comb it out. If it's okay for you, you continue to style it. If not, you trim it again. So I wanted to do a straight fringe hair, but wanted to teach you how you can make it into a bob. So if you want a bob fringe hair, this is how you do it. You section it weft by weft, and then with your straightener you straighten the hair. As you get to the bottom, you bend the straightener inwards, not outwards, inwards, so you get a bob wig. Is that clear? If it's not, continue watching the video to understand. This wig was actually a bone straight wig, so no matter what, it was going to be straight. So I just went on, sprayed my heat protectant, and then I went on to straighten it weft by weft. Now you can do double wefts at a time, but I realized that this is what works best for me, though it's time consuming. So the best thing is to straighten and comb through as you go, but then I thought that would block your view, so I finished straightening before I brushed it out. So you do this process for all the wefts. Okay, you don't do some and leave some, otherwise you are not going to get that sleeky hair that you wanted. I already had my hair oil in the hair, that's why you didn't see me apply it at this stage. Now some people use mousse to aid you in doing it, but if you would like to use mousse, don't use much or your hair will become hard. Okay, is that clear? So I section it as I go, then I straighten it. I hope you are learning something today. Now give me a like if you think that this video has been helpful or it's helping you, and also subscribe. We have not even reached 100 subscribers, so kindly subscribe so we reach 100 subscribers before the end of the year. So this is what I was talking about, that you comb after you do it, right? So this is how you comb while straightening. Look at the technique again. So now you can't tell me that this hair wasn't sewn well. Just look at it. Very, very beautiful and neat. So when you reach this point, that's the last weft. You straighten the last weft with the hair on the closure. That's the secret to getting a very, very smooth finish at the front. And then after that, you straighten the fringe and bob it a little. Though this is a straight wig, I know that it's not going to stay bobbed for life, but at least it will bend a little. Yes. So you raise the fringe, you cut off the lace at the bottom, don't forget. Then you brush through to make it lay very, very, very well with the help of your wax stick, and then your hot comb. So like I said, after you straighten the hair at the front too, then you bob it, and then you add your finishing spray, and you are good to go. Give this video a thumbs up and expect more to come. Please subscribe and share. Thank you. Bye.